Today on The Real.
When it comes to girl talk,
no topic is off the table.
Going into my 30s, I've become slightly anti-social. My favorite thing is when things get canceled!
and our most mind-blowing makeover yet.
Wow.
I lost for words, which never happened. All new on The Real. Hey, what's up, you guys? Before we start the show, listen, we're about to kick it off, but our girl Ty G is here with us, and she actually emailed us saying she needed a much-needed makeover. So, you guys, her life is crazy, and she doesn't have any time for herself. So guess what? She's getting that makeover she asked for. But here's the catch. We're doing it in 60 minutes or less. So, Ty G, are you excited about this?
I'm excited, but nervous too.
Don't be nervous!
It's gonna be fun.
This is gonna be amazing. So, guys, it's time to start the clock. Matt, let's start the show. What time is it?
It's time for Girl Chat.
So ready.
Now you can see that our wheel is back.
Yes.
It's taking over Girl Chat today. As you know, we're always ready to talk about any and everything, so much so that we thought we'd give something a little new spin. So we've asked some of you all on Facebook what you wanted us to talk about. Now we have 16 of your suggested topics on our Girl Chat wheel. We're going to have an audience member spin the wheel. When it lands on a number, I'll open up the corresponding card and it'll have a topic on it. Now here's the catch.
What's the catch?
We don't know what the topics are.
Oh, God.
We don't.
No. Yeah.
So we're gonna end up saying anything. You don't even know where it's gonna go.
Girl Chat is literally in your hands. And it's something we want to call Girl Chat Wheel. Somebody to spin the wheel. So to be fair, I'm going to pick a name. You're going to pick a name
I am?
out of the bowl.
I
yeah,
am.
Just
Okay.
You know.
Pick a good one.
Nelly Ortiz, come on down. Okay, yeah, stand over there. You're going to be our spinner, Nelly. So we know your name. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Monrovia, California.
All right. Okay, let's pick our first topic. Spin the Girl Chat wheel. Number 9. And
Oh, God. I like the little card.
This makes it exciting when it's
okay.
Number 9.
Our first topic. This topic was submitted by Yasmin Baker Thomas. She watches us in Fox 29 in Philadelphia. Yeah, we love Fox 29. She wants to talk about settling in relationships. So, ladies, how do you define settling?
I would say it's when you have what you know you should be going for in an opposite partner, but then you end up settling for less because you just want to take.
Meaning
and accept.
lowering your standards
Yes.
because you're tired of being by yourself.
Yes.
Right.
I think another way.
You accept less than what you deserve.
Yeah, I think another way of settling is if you're not sure.
Very
not
natural, honey.
That's
Like
actually a very good
if you're
point.
doubtful and let's say, you know, you're about to enter something with someone and you're just not sure,
Yeah.
don't settle if
Right.
you're not 100% sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
That will always lead you.
Always.
You know what, I have to say, you guys, I was single for 4
years after I broke up with my college.
4 years?
4 years.
You ain't find nobody in Bible study?
Because, no, Ronnie, no, it's because I didn't want to settle. And a lot of people thought I was being picky. But there's a difference
Yeah, man.
between being picky and settling.
Absolutely.
That's true.
I once heard somebody say this. You guys want to hear this? I actually had a girlfriend who I think was settling, and what she would tell me was, well, all guys are whack, so I'm just gonna settle for the demon instead of the devil.
Wow.
Like the lesser of the evils.
Ooh, that's-
Like all men are no good, so I'll just stick with the one I have because at least he'll do. And that actually saddened me so much because I felt like you're just settling. There are some great men out there, and I have to believe that.
No, it's
Yeah.
true. There are.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. And I think, would you guys agree that? Would you
You're
guys
supposed to say it out loud. I feel you.
Tamara said she kind of got a point,
And
but
Not
sometimes
supposed
you
to say it out loud.
yeah, no.
Sometimes you settle if you're pressured, you know?
Yes.
Like family
Yeah.
members might, like, you just need to go on ahead and get married. That clock ain't ticking.
Or
You
have
know?
another baby.
Yeah. So don't do that. Don't let them settle. It's your life, not theirs. Remember that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or also, I was going to bring up a really good point for young Christian girls. Sometimes I find young Christian girls, because they want to, just hurry up and jump to get married because,
They
the
want to
Bible's...
do it.
Yeah, oh God.
Make sure, no, it's true.
No, it's so true.
Right? Make sure you do not settle just for that.
So that you could get it on.
Yes.
Yeah, no, they rush. They absolutely, from my experience, I grew up in church, and obviously you guys
Yes,
did
that's
too.
true.
There's
There's
so
other
many
ways to get it
girls.
on without getting it on, y'all, okay?
Let me tell you,
You know what?
it is true though. They rush
That is
into
true.
it.
you
I
guys
think
think
so.
that maybe the root reason why we settle, men or women, is out of fear?
For sure.
Absolutely.
All of these
Absolutely.
reasons.
Yeah. Fear
Yeah.
of being alone.
And fear is the exact opposite of faith. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That ain't it.
You
Family.
preaching today,
I
evangelist.
think that's it. I think we need to spin again. Let's spin again. Come on, Allie. Give me another
That was
number.
a great topic.
That was a good one, Yasmin. Okay, let's see what else we have. I'm glad you wore that dress, Yasmin.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
She's so tiny.
I know, she's cute. Look like a weather
Let's
girl.
see.
Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. 14.
Magic on that wheel.
14. Okay. This topic comes from Jennifer Santiago, who watches us in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
She wants to talk about social anxiety.
Oh my
Oh God.
That's such
And
a real
what
thing.
she says, have you guys ever dealt with social anxiety? First of all, do you know what social anxiety is? I'm still trying to figure it out.
I think it's when you're anxious to be around people. Like you almost would rather be by yourself than be in an environment
Right.
where you're going to be anxious around people. Now, I wouldn't say I have social anxiety. I would just say that going into my 30s, I've become slightly antisocial.
Oh.
Now, I like to have a good time. I just want to have good time with people I like.
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
And people I know and I trust, and I don't have to be fake in front of them. I don't have to put on a show. I don't have to be on. I don't have to be
Yeah.
a personality. If I want to sit in a corner at a party and not talk and just watch, that doesn't, you guys know what I mean.
I
There's
know
nothing
exactly
wrong
what
with
you mean
that.
because, I have a big personality sometimes.
Yeah. But sometimes you're mad chill.
I do.
Sometimes.
You tried it. You tried it. But you know what? I find myself like if I'm out and about, I don't want to always have to explain my character.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I got it.
Yes.
And so I want to be around people who, like you guys, like I'm really open and
We get
honest.
you.
And you're not like, oh, you tried it. You're not gonna be like, oh, she me.
Yeah.
She ain't like that. She ain't nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I'm really, really shy.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
You are.
Y'all tried it.
Yeah, she
Like-
is.
No, she is.
I'm
Yes.
shy. I'm shy because I feel like if I'm myself, then I have to explain
Yes.
myself.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got what you mean.
I like what you said about you noticed as you got older, because something happened after I turned 30. I'm 36
Oh, my
now.
God.
After I turned 30, I suddenly don't want big groups of people, parties.
I think that comes with age because I think
Absolutely.
when you're younger, I know for me when I was, in my 20s, I always wanted to please people. So even if you found yourself, like, oh, I don't know if I just
can't
get that
please
person.
them.
Yeah.
You can't please everybody. So as you get older, you're like, I just don't, you don't have time for it.
Right.
Because you have kids, you're married, you're dealing with other stresses. And I think, too, we just become a little bit more confident within
That's true.
ourselves.
That's
Just
true.
be who
You
we
just don't
truly
want to be
are.
bothered with certain people.
Yes.
So,
And
you know,
it's okay.
I'm grown.
And it's okay.
Grown.
You know
Yeah.
what? Sometimes their shenanigans can become your shenanigans real
Absolutely.
fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't have time for your shenanigans.
Yep.
I'm still trying to deal with my own shenanigans.
Yeah,
Exactly.
got
And
it.
sometimes
Yeah.
me and Tamar don't want to show up to your shenanigans. We
Yes.
were both invited to a party of a mutual
Uh-oh,
friend.
here we go.
And Tamar calls me up. She's like, girl, I'm gonna pick up Reg, who does our hair, and she's like, we're gonna pick him up and then we're gonna go get you. And I was like, I'm not going. She's like, why? I'm like, I just didn't feel like it. You ever just don't feel like it?
Yeah.
When you're
And I
actually
just-
happy something got canceled or you change your
Oh my
mind.
God! My favorite thing is when things get canceled.
Me too.
I feel like, oh my
Me
God,
too,
I get to
right?
stay home.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
It's like, but you know what? I'm at the point now, like I'm 38.
But you were excited. I told you I was
I
going.
was excited because I'm too old for excuses. I don't feel like it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just like, oh, I didn't get that email. My email broke. No RSVP for me. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't get the invite. Like, no,
Yeah.
I don't feel like it. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
I think when you're younger, if you're having issues socially,
Yep.
maybe you need to improve on it. Kind of force yourself to get out. But as you grow older,
Yes.
you'll be okay. I don't think it's necessarily anxiety.
Yeah,
it's not a-
I want to hear some more.
Okay,
Nelly,
come on, our
spin,
little Vanna.
spin some
Time
more.
for one
Yes.
more.
That's me, you do it. Yes! Get into it.
Hit it, Nelly.
11.
11. Number 11.
Lucky
Number 11. Ooh, this topic was submitted by Victoria Wood in
Okay.
Burlington, New Jersey. Hey,
Victoria!
Victoria! High five, too,
Thank
okay?
you for watching us, Victoria.
She wants us to talk about how to be nice to someone you don't really like.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever dealt in a situation where you don't like a person,
Yes.
but you had to be nice? Like, I sit at this table every day and I have to...
No, Lonnie truly loves
She loves
us.
the heck out
You
of
know
us.
what I
She
say,
does.
Lonnie? You know what I say? Me? Why are you looking over here?
I'm totally
Lonnie.
joking, America.
I
No,
was
but
just saying,
seriously.
You were over my house like 3 days
I
ago.
know, I was.
Okay.
That's because
I
your
don't-
husband cooked for me.
That is
so,
true.
Yeah.
That is true.
He's a good
yes,
cook.
he is. No, I think I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So if I don't like you, you can kind of see it because I'm not like myself.
You're not
I'm not like,
phony.
oh hi, how are you? And I just can't be phony. So what I say is I'm just cordial, which is killing them with kindness and being, respectful, but not being fake at the same time.
Yes.
You're like cordial. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
There's actually a saying about that too, Tamara, that to pretend to be nice isn't being fake. It's
Yeah.
not being fake, it's being mature.
Got
So
it.
that's the mature choice to make. You know what I mean?
What do you
Okay,
think,
here
Tamar?
we go.
What? What do you
That's your face.
I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way to be rude to nobody because
Yeah.
that's not my demeanor at
No.
all.
No,
right?
at all.
So I mean, I just gotta keep it short.
Okay.
You know? How you doing?
But you do
That's
a smile,
exactly what you do.
No,
That is
Tamar.
exactly your
What you
face.
want?
You do
Tamar.
this.
We're not gonna have a
Yeah,
conversation.
but your
Yeah.
body language is saying everything
I'm trying to
like
figure
you
out what
don't
want
like
from
me.
Let me tell you something. If I don't like you, that's my problem, not your problem, right?
Right.
So
You
therefore,
that.
right?
That's-
So therefore, it's my responsibility for me not to, pop off. Because if we talk too much, something might pop off. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get right into some more girl chat, y'all, because I'm having a ball. Y'all having a ball? I love this. Now, if you're just joining us, we're spicing things up today with our little girl chat because that wheel over there is filled with topics from you, our viewers. Now, we've got our audience member, Nelly Ortiz, over here. Yum, 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 yum.
Work it, work it.
So, Nelly Pumpkin, let's get us another topic.
Yay! Good one, Nelly.
Oh, Nelly.
Nelly got the flick of the wrist, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look
Nelly.
at that.
6.
Well, hand me number 6, Lonnie. Okay. This next next topic was submitted by Haku Bond in the DMV area, Washington, D.C. And she watches us on Fox 5. I'm familiar with the Hey Y'all in D.C.
Love Fox 5.
And she wants some girl chat about jealousy between friends.
The worst.
Now, have
It's
y'all
the
ever
worst.
gone through that?
I remember it a lot during high school and things like that, but we passed that for a reason, right?
Yeah.
When you get to this point in your life, no, and that's why today when you face it, you're almost shocked, like, did you grow up yet? Like,
Yes.
aren't we over this? It's the worst.
I think I can just, y'all know I can like sense people.
Yeah.
So I can sense them coming from a mile away, and I'm like, no, bye, see ya.
How?
Right.
No, so I
No.
don't even allow it in my circle.
So you can smell jealousy.
I can smell jealousy.
Really?
So have
My
you
mother
ever had,
can too.
But have you ever had, for you, like, you're good friends, and maybe something happened and you could sense it? So how
Well, see,
how do you stop it?
I would never become friends with that person
With
if
that
I
type of
can
person.
sense
Oh, so
that.
you said
I
you
was
stopped
like
from the
I
get-go.
stopped it from the beginning.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
very
it.
picky with
Standoffish.
the yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very picky with the circle of friends that I do
Yes.
have. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I choose my friends very wisely, very
Okay.
carefully.
You have
Got
to.
it.
I do.
I guess I didn't because my mother had to point out to me, and I think moms or people on the outside can sometimes see it.
See it.
I had a best friend for a really long time, one of my childhood best friends, and we're no longer friends.
Of course.
And it's sad because my mom would always tell me, "Be careful, Adrian. I'm telling you, there's something there. She's jealous of you, and there's something there." And I would be like, "No, Ma, she loves." And like weird things happen, rumors would get spread, and you'd be like, "Where did this come from?" And it would always somehow get back to her.
Wow.
But I would like defend her, and my mom would be like, "That girl is not your friend. She's like a frenemy." And turned out to be she absolutely was. And it took
Wow.
me a while to get older to realize that.
Did you guys ever think about, when you notice somebody jealous? This might be extra, but I'm known to be that sometimes. Do you ever try to think about why they're being jealous so that maybe, because sometimes it can be
What you
cured.
mean?
Like sometimes some women, they don't, the jealousy comes
I know
off
what you're talking
as
about.
a symptom of something else
Insecurity.
that's going
Yeah.
on.
Insecurity, maybe?
And they're not always bad people. Meaning I've had friends where they came off jealous, but they're such good people and I see the potential in them that after I would encourage them and put all the attention off of me and put it back into them, that it would actually heal them from that and let them believe in
That's nice,
themselves more.
Jeannie.
But I think it's two types of jealousy.
No, I swear, it's extra. I know, it's true.
I'm not gonna be able to make that.
No, I think it's two types of jealousy. I think it's a healthy jealousy or envy that, like, oh, you got a job, I'm so jealous.
Yes.
Oh, you got a beautiful baby, I'm so jealous. Oh, you speak a foreign language, I'm so jealous. Oh, you short, I'm so jealous.
That's a fool right there. Yeah, I understand. Just friendly.
It's
Friendly.
friendly.
Yes.
I had a friend that
Yes.
would do this. Tamar, what would you do if you told somebody, "Oh my God, my Tamar collection just came out. I'm so excited," and somebody said, "Must be nice."
You a hater.
But
You
okay,
mad.
wait, that's a good one. So
I had
let's say-
somebody that would do that. Literally, must be nice to take vacations. Must be nice,
is.
girl. I'm
Thank
still
God good
here.
won't he do it? He do it for me, he'll do it for you.
That's how you end it.
Now, at the beginning of today's show, we introduced you to Ty G. Love her?
Yeah.
She emailed us all about her hectic life. Girl needed a makeover, okay? So we brought her out here to give her the transformation of a lifetime in 60 minutes or less, you guys.
Wow.
So it's time to check in with our girl. But first, let's find out a little bit more about our girl. Take a look at this.
My name is Ty G Charity. I'm the executive director and founder of a nonprofit organization called Kids in the Spotlight. I am an adjunct professor at American Jewish University. I am a wife and I am a mother of a 3-year-old who's not in preschool, might I add. And I am reaching out because a sister needs some help.
So we called in our celebrity glam squad. On hair, we have Micah B. Beating that face is Melissa Hibbert. And on fashion, we have our very own Oakley Stevenson. Now, we had to see what Ty G was working with on the style tip, and when we did, we discovered she was right. She does need our help. We knew we couldn't let this madness go on any longer.
I don't have the time because I'm juggling so many different things. I'm trying to take care of home, trying to take care of business, trying to take care of students, that I just don't have the time to take care of me like I'd like to.
So, we brought her here to give her the transformation of a lifetime. Can our glam squad turn Ty G into a glamour goddess in 60 minutes or less? We'll just have to wait and see.
Glam Squad checking in on their progress. What's up, Adrian?
All right, you guys, our Glam Squad is putting in some work right here because, trust me, they are racing against the clock. All right, so, Micah, what are you doing with our girl's hair right here? What's your plan?
Giving her a luxurious and glamorous look.
All right, and Melissa, tell me what you are doing to this makeup.
For makeup, I am going bold and fierce.
All right, now, obviously, we're trying to do this really quickly.
Right.
What are some tips that you can give the folks at home on how to get their makeup done really quickly? Because most people don't have a lot of time in the morning, almost as quickly as I'm talking.
Yeah, so not having a lot of time, you're wearing foundation, make sure you have a base. Use a mattifying primer. It'll keep your face from shining and keep your makeup in place all day.
Smart, primer. All right, now, clearly, we've covered all the mirrors in here. You can't see what's happening. What are you feeling right now?
Anxious. I am so ready for the reveal. Very anxious.
Gosh. I'm excited for you. You already look beautiful. The transformation is on its way. All right, the clock is still ticking, you guys. Will our Glam Squad be able to complete this mission in 60 minutes or less? You'll have to stick around and find out, you guys.
Our next guest is known for bringing the sass. Every week it's Jennifer on Tyler Perry's For Better or Worse. Please give it up for the hilarious, hardworking single mom, Miss Coco Brown.
It's always good to see my girl. I know. We're comic sisters, so I love it.
Yes, we get mixed up a lot.
I know.
You know, I get
Don't
a lot
they?
of your compliments. Girl, I love you in the real. I said, thank you. I let her
Oh,
know.
that's right. Take it.
Thank you. I'll let her know. I love it.
Yes.
How are you doing lately?
I'm good, honey. You know, just, whew, let me tell you, I'm in a good place, honey. I'm in a good place. I let go of a lot of negativity, a lot of
that's
people.
good.
Hit me up, what you talking about?
I cleaned house, honey. I cleaned
Sometimes
house.
you got to do that.
Feels good,
does.
right?
It does,
Adrian's
it
got a
does.
sign for that.
Oh, you just got to set it free, girl. You just hit it right here and say,
Cool.
Bye. All right.
Thank you very much.
Right? All right, all right. So, Coco, most celebrities have writers, right? Everybody know what a writer is, right? It's like, you know, when a list of items that a celebrity might need in their little dressing room.
Yeah,
Like a little
Okay.
water, a
A
little
candle.
tea.
Only red M&Ms,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
That's when you crazy.
That's Adrian's tea. I'm not that. Okay. But Miss Coco over here, she said she just had one item on her list, right? Guess what it is? A man. She tried it. Now, Coco, girl, you crazy. What kind of man are you looking for?
Straight. Hello? I'm saying. Straight.
Hold up. When you got to your dressing room, was there a straight man in there?
No, there are no straight men in my. You know, it's crazy. I have 5 gay husbands. I don't know what it is.
Right.
It's
I
so
have
true.
5
It's so easy to get,
and
right?
I love them.
I
You know,
know.
they give everything I need. They rub my feet.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
cook. They clean. They do everything
show
I need.
the
hair.
But go in the room with me.
Oh, God.
Okay, wait, so hold on. Have you tried any like dating apps or, online sites?
Yeah, you know, a friend of mine tried to put me on one of them sites, and she forgets that I'm a little famous, just a little. And so she got this big old picture of me just. And of course, everyone is, hey, where's Flo? Give me some insurance, and I'm like, progressive commercial, or they hit me with, Jennifer on For Better or Worse, and I'm like, how many coins you got? Oh, you looking for a sugar daddy? I'm like, no.
No, can't with this.
What is the advice that you would give to younger women about looking for a man?
Don't look, honey. Don't look. These very friendly women are winning. You know what I mean by friendly, honey.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Giving
Please
it away like
elaborate.
it's Tuesday. Just giving it away. Right now, men are marrying the ones that they used to play with on Friday. They actually wifing them.
Oh, God.
'Cause you don't hear men say they want a good woman no more. They want a bad.
Oh, she's
But I'm
feisty
saying.
right here in real life, but you also play a feisty single mother on For Better or Worse, which we love.
Thank you.
How do you relate to your character?
I relate to it because I am raising a child on my own, and I'm trying to find love, but it's like you don't want to be played because you've been played before.
Yes.
And luckily I make more money than Jennifer. So, so I can afford certain things. But, it's funny, it's trying to find somebody, it's funny, there are male gold diggers. preach.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
they were looking for a woman, looking for a sugar mama.
Yeah.
And you know how fine you got to be to get me to pay for something? I mean, you got to be a mix of like Idris and Michael Ealy and Boris and all of this.
Okay. Well,
You
you're not
got
mad
to
at
be,
that.
you must ascend like out of the clouds with wings, honey. For me to go in my
Okay.
pocket and say, baby, I got that, I got that.
Here at The Real, we love it when a woman takes an everyday problem and turns it into a big business.
Yes.
So listen up, it's time for Girl Powered. Breakups are never easy. You're feeling all the feelings of anger, betrayal, sadness, and you're just plain hurt. But what if you can turn your misery into money? Our next guest didn't take her breakup sitting down. She took action and started Never Liked It Anyway, a place to help lonely lovers bounce back from painful breakups. Please welcome Annabelle Acton. Welcome to The Real. Okay,
Thank you.
I love the idea behind your company. Please
you.
tell us how it works.
So, Never Liked It Anyway, I describe it as the eBay for breakups. So it's a place to get rid of all that stuff you're left with when a relationship ends.
Oh, God.
Which is often really nice, you just don't want it anymore.
Right.
There's just no place for it.
It's genius.
It was definitely something that was born of personal experience. So
Got it.
The site is pretty easy to use. You come on and there's 3 things. You can buy it, sell it, or tell it.
wow.
And when you sell something, you tell the story of why you're selling it and then also what you want to spend the money you make on.
That's awesome. It is a genius idea. So I have to ask, tell us about the breakup that brought on this idea.
Right, sure. So it was a while ago, so it's kind of funny to even think about
Yeah.
right now. But we had broken up about 5 days before Christmas, and I was meant to fly back to London and have Christmas with his family. And suddenly I had these plane tickets. I'm like, well, what am I going to do with these? I don't know what I'm going to do. And I looked to go back to Australia, where I'm from, and that close to Christmas, tickets were $4,000.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, well, I'm not $4,000 upset, so what am I going to do about this?
Yeah.
And then I started thinking through all this stuff I had that was still, really nice, like jewelry he'd bought me, artwork we'd bought together, tickets to shows in the future, like coming up, that I wouldn't really want to go and see without him. So I was like, wouldn't it be good if there was a place that you could get rid of all this stuff, and make a bit of money and then use it to buy something you actually want?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was the kind of thought behind it.
Well, I have this list of lovers' leftovers. See that? It's nice that you gave me.
Never
So,
liked it anyway.
What are some of the best items that you featured? Like some really big ones, like this one.
What's that? Oh yeah.
What?
So we've had some crazy things. So this was a Harley Davidson that someone had bought, and her partner was a mad rider, and he was like, "Buy a bike and we'll go riding together." And she did it for a little bit, and then they broke up. And she's like, "And now I
I'm
have a
stuck
Harley,
with the bike."
which I don't ride, so I'm going to get rid of that." So that was a pretty crazy one.
So it was originally for $4,800 and it sold for $2,500. So
Yeah.
you made a little money off of that.
Wait, the other thing is you can actually go on it as the person that wants to buy these things, because that was a great discount.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, 100%.
So
Right,
when you
like-
list something, you do the real world price and then the breakup price. So often people list, this ring is $10,000, but I'm willing to part with it for $4,000.
Okay.
So there's a lot of bargains.
So you don't
be
have to
had.
go on just to be the person that broke up with somebody.
Right.
You can go on
That's
just to
some
get a
good
great
discount.
deal.
Yeah.
Well, this one was funny because it was ketchup.
Yeah, so this is, some people use the site as a very cathartic experience, so they don't really think someone's going to actually buy these things. But the story behind this was this girl had always hated ketchup, and then, finally she had a breakup, and she's like, "I've always hated this stuff. I want it out." So she's selling half a bottle of used ketchup and throwing a full one in for free.
Oh, she was
Wow.
Wow.
So you get to laugh through it all.
People
Yes.
laugh. It's
Yeah.
all designed to be funny and positive, and it's not meant to be mean. It's not meant to be bitter. It's just all about sort of trying to see the humor, keep it cheeky, keep it light, and keep it fun.
I like
So
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now, but has this site helped you get over your exes?
Yeah, well, this was so long ago that it's hard to sort of think back and feel like it really did ever hurt at the time. But at the time, of course, it did. But yeah, it's now you sort of move on, and I get a lot of feedback from some people who use us who've sort of said that it's really helped them let go emotionally, let go physically, and that's kind of a good thing to do. If I can help people feel less crappy for a shorter amount of time, then I'm pretty happy about it.
Nice.
That is
well,
so
I
awesome.
really do love the idea.
Now, at the beginning of the show, we introduced you to Tai G, a busy mom, wife, and owner of a nonprofit organization that helps foster children. She does so much for others that it was time to do something for her. And Tai G was in need of a serious makeover. So, well, not only did we agree to give Tai G a makeover, we also challenged our glam squad to do it in 60 minutes or less.
Yes!
It's a big deal. And, well, it looks like the mission was accomplished. So, Tai G's husband, Antonio, and their 3-year-old daughter, Ebony, are here with us right now. Hi! Say hi to the world. Wave to the camera. Say hi.
So cute.
All right, Antonio, why do you feel your wife deserves this so much?
My wife works tirelessly helping kids in foster care through her organization, Kids in the Spotlight. And for her selflessness, I think a little professional pampering is in order.
Right?
That's right.
Everyone needs that.
Good man.
Yeah, good job.
Exactly. So, guys, what was it like to have to glam somebody in, like, crunch time of 60 minutes or less?
It was incredibly hectic. We were like bumping over each other.
No
But you know what?
pressure.
No pressure. But the adrenaline was pumping because she's deserving, so it turned out great.
Right.
Awesome. Okay, seriously, you guys, the suspense is killing me. Is it killing you guys?
Yay!
I'm so ready for this. So let's take a quick peek at how Tai G looked before using our Holla Back hologram. Let's see that.
I don't see
that?
nothing wrong with it, personally. I dress like that all the time.
Now, who's ready to check out Tai G's new look?
I'm ready.
All right, Tai G, come on out.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You
oh my
guys.
God. Oh wow. No, wow. Oh my God.
Okay, Antonio, for real, for real. What do you think about your wife's new look?
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Bob is right.
That's amazing.
Holy
I'm like lost for words, which never happens.
I know.
Wow.
Micah, what did you do to create this serious hairstyle? It's beautiful.
Thank you. I added extensions with a pop of color and ginger with a medium barrel curling iron.
Ooh.
Nice. That's that good old Easter
my
press.
God.
Honey. Yes. Listen, you beat that face, honey. Yes,
Yes, you did.
yes,
Those
yes.
eyebrows. Yes, lashes.
Flicked out.
And the lipstick.
How did you create this look?
I love the lipstick.
You know, the idea was to go bold and fierce,
Yes.
so I gave her not one, but 2 lashes.
Pew, pew.
And then I popped up her lip and sculpted her brows. It was perfect for the whole long
She's gorgeous.
Okay.
Amazing.
And Oakley, I love a good outfit that draws out confidence. Tell us why you picked this amazing look for Tai G.
Well, for her body type, I figured color blocking was the way to go.
Yeah.
It helps elongate it.
Yeah.
So to do that, we played around with different materials, and it added a 3-dimensional look. And by doing that, it just keeps your eye on her a little longer, so she gets to check it out a little bit.
Tai G, you
Wait
look-
a minute. For
What?
1 minute, Ebony, you see your mommy? How do you think she looks? She looks...
Yeah. You like it?
Tai G, you look absolutely amazing.
Oh,
You
man.
haven't seen yourself yet because we made sure to cover all of the mirrors backstage. So are you ready to see what you look like?
I am so ready.
You're excited! Well, go check yourself out in the mirror, Tai G. Brace yourself.
Oh my God. Oh my.
How do you feel?
Like I just stepped out of an In Vogue magazine.